Hi guys, it's MC here.
Hey subscribers, it's Ethan here.
Welcome to our very first live update. I've never done this before, so if the quality is bad, just let us know. Apologies in advance. But today, it's just going to be a real quick one. Ethan has the final results for what's going to be on his poll. So go ahead, take it away, bud.
Okay, folks, listen carefully. This is really important if those of you are been paying attention to the Library and Loans series I've been recording for all these times on YouTube. Let's recap first before we go to the poll, okay? All right, let's recap. All right, so the recap, the winner of the number one week that I first time did the Library and Loans, even if we didn't officially name it at the time. And the winner was for those times is Ho, 8.5 out of 10. If you guys are curious what Ho is like, well, if those of you are actually Dark Souls, or if you guys play like a Dark Souls-like game, you'll pretty much recognize that kind of type of game. And I'll get up the cover up just to be safe, that you guys can take a look over and just be safe, because I don't want to keep talking or what it is, but I can say it's sort of like a Dark Souls game. But I hear, like, from my friend, I'm gonna say who, told me that it's actually way harder than you play Dark Souls.
Even free.
Yes. And this is the game cover looks like. I gotta be honest with you guys. Like I said, when I die in the game, oh, it sounds beautiful. Yeah, and those of you who kept up with me at that time, you guys will understand what I kept saying. And I do like those kind of like different kinds of the features that you can do, these attacks and weapons. It's pretty cool. So the winner of number one obviously is Ho, so it'll be in the poll. Let's get to the second time that I did for the Library and Loans, for the second week of the Library and Loans. The winner of that time, who won it, it is going to be the called, this is the one that is previously installments from the MX versus ATV series. It's MX versus ATV Supercross 8.5 out of 10. So, basically what that game is, this is a type of game that that is developed by Rainbow Studios, but it's been published by MusicClues' one of the favorite gaming companies called THQ. THQ. I recognized that company back then, but I was a kid, classic. I don't even know about this company. I saw the logos all the time, but blame this classic me, I don't even know back then. Now I'm smarter than now this day. So basically what that game is, if those of you saw, like, I struggled a few live streams, well, well, let's say that a few times I recorded was kind of a little, not even as great, because I tried to keep up with the quality that would work for you guys. My apologies again, but gotta say, this actually triggers to my little bit of childhood, a little bit more, but like I already said, this is actually close to ATV Off-Road Fury, which is this game right here. It's a similar a little bit, but the controls are actually kind of a little tricky and different. But this one over here is actually easy. You can easily steer, and you don't have to. You can actually go like do tricks in the air so easy than you do in MX versus ATV series.
They are a little hard to pull off if you don't have it out there, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, and as I can remember, those back then were easy controls in my opinion. Now I'm gonna have to get hardcore with this one. So basically, I'm more, I'm a little hardcore gamer. It wasn't for some of those hardcore games right there, I would end up like MusicClues is, and that's saying something. All right, so off of that, I think you guys will know what I'm talking about. Now, the third one, that is a third week that I did for the third week time of the Library and Loans. Now, this is where we officially, actually, no. the last week we actually officially made Librarian Loans. But now the third one, this is actually the RPG game that is going to be in this poll too. And this is made by Bendy Nepko, who made the Tales of series. And guess who's in it this time? Luckily, the winner was Tales Bestraya by the rating 8.5 out of 10. Whoa. You guys are like, wait, what do you have to name all 8.5 games, guys? I'm being honest here. Okay, so the Tales Bestraya is basically like, we have this one character that is a female that has some kind of dark powers, has like a big dark claw. It's like she could just suck down like some demons' souls or something, kind of like a werewolf-like creatures. And another thing, the combat of the game was pretty well designed. And like I said, the story was kind of good at the same time. But against Tales Bestraya, I like that a little bit more. But I'm still willing to try the story if you guys vote for that winner. So if you guys want to see the on that link there, I will make sure that we'll have that card right up there if we have the chance. If we can't, then you guys have to like search up yourselves.
I can put the card in after this update is over.
Yes. And I do give a credit that we have this character that was pretty good. Usually it's unlikely that I usually try to like some female characters. Don't worry, I do. It's hard for me to like every single main female characters, but I do like this one.
Yeah. Okay, so the last one.
All right, last winner of the previously we just live streamed, and I'll tell you, now that one's the worst one that we ever done for Library Loans. And the game that's on there, but it's gonna be in the competition is Witcher's 3: The Wild Hunt. Let's just say back in like a couple years, like 3 years, let's say it's been winning like a couple awards. Wow. That's saying something because a lot of people do love this kind of game.
And we can see why now.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm starting to like this game a little bit more. But the reason I put 9 out of 10 for this one, well, the way I seen it is, the combat system was great. Or even the trial was actually well easy to follow than what the other games do, like other fighting games like Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue. Guilty Gear was a little easier. That's just for ones who are hardcore fighting games. But Blaze Blue,
don't get Ethan started. Let's just say that.
You want to know what's worse to follow in that fighting game, or become a better game fighter? It's this bad boy.
Ethan's, like I said before, Ethan and I have been playing Mortal Kombat. Well, he's been playing Mortal Kombat X because I can't take it. But let's just say he even told me it was harder than Tekken. And Tekken's as hard as it can get in terms of fighting games if you don't include Blaze Blue or Guilty Gear.
I'll tell you something. I learned something new that you guys need to know too. This is really important. Reason why that has a hard move sets than the other games because the free mates are actually slower than the rest of the game. I'm like, how can it be slow if I don't see that? Well, maybe because it's made by Unreal Engine 3. This is not Unreal Engine 4 like now the modern days.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense, really.
That or maybe the graphics. Obviously, overdid it a little bit.
But hey, I'll be honest. I'll still look into the story. But so far, the story was kind of... But I do have one character that I sort of like don't like on the movesets. It's this one guy named... I can't say the name really. I can say he looks like a blue guy. Looks like he's like an Indian thing on his back. Let's say he's not my... I don't like his movesets, to be honest, because that looks so hard to do.
Yeah, the controls already turned them off. I'm not, like Ethan said, he's going to give the story a chance, but the controls in general so far for some of the characters haven't been best.
But I do have one character I do like in the game, though. I do have one character so far. That I like the one that he does like a whoops things. But his name is Takita, I believe. I'll show you the picture of him because this is really a good thing I need to show you this because you guys will understand what I'm talking about. And he looks like he's a new character to the series too. And his name is Takita Tashabi. This is the guy. I do like him a little bit more.
Yeah. All right. So we have the 4 games that Ethan is going to be doing for the library live streams and loans poll. And now, as we speak, Ethan's going to be posting this on Twitter.
All right, people, pay attention. This is really important to look because right now I'm going to be doing for 7 days, which means a week. So if I need to know which game do I need to get for the next month for those winners right here throughout those 4 weeks. So I'm going to start up right now. MusicClues, tell them something that what I have other opinions about the other games I live stream and what do you think of those other games that I live stream?
Yeah. Okay. So some of the other games even live stream. I'll mention 3 of them. One of them was Bestraya Revelation.
Let's recap, folks. Let's just recap. Okay, about the 4K Revelation, I was hoping to be a good game by itself, but the controls, sadly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just disappointing.
Yeah, that one got a really low rating on Ethan's list. Another one Ethan did was, let me see. Trying to think here.
Oh, you know, you could talk about the Star Wars Battlefront 2, or you want to do, let's see, I did like a couple SAO games.
I think we'll stick with Star Wars Battlefront 2 since we haven't played those all the way through yet.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
All right, so Star Wars Battlefront 2. Well, Ethan did get, like I said in the update last night, which, by the way, I did get about 6 hours of sleep, so I'm fine now. But let's just say, like I said before, Ethan gave this game a 5 because...
Well, 5.5 to be exact.
Sorry. Yeah, I meant to say that, but you know me, I was tired.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everybody struggles.
Yeah, but let's just say, either way, the one thing that turned Ethan off was the controls, if I'm correct.
Yeah, that was when I'll be doing the live stream. The live stream will kind of lagging in my end. It was a slow connection, but for some reason the slow connection doesn't mean it's good. Like just like you're saying to Atlas that doesn't want to live stream
Persona 5.
But this one they prefer live stream, but it just gets worse. Even if I try to put the settings low.
So sorry, EAA, you get a no buy from me.
It's only if you're doing the space battles. If you're doing like a space battles, that's what turned me off.
What do you think? Okay, let me see. One more. Think.
All right, let's both be honest with some games that let's see. Hang on. I got the. We could talk about like other SAO game or let me see. We could talk about the last night game or...
Yeah, let's talk about last night's Godzilla game. That's the last one we'll mention. Okay, let's just say Godzilla was... Well, Ethan used to play these games when he was younger, but this one, just no. Sadly.
Yeah, to be honest, that's not all the Godzilla games I remember. All I remember is there weren't that complicated controls that I remembered. All I remember is it's like they actually go a little faster than the ones I remembered. But the controls are kind of little. All you do is you can move forward with let's see, this small on stick right here, move forward, move back, and also if you want to go like this, you gotta go R1 here. If you want to move like this, it goes here. If you want to do the homing beam, like he does this, you gotta press this button right here, circle button. To be honest with you guys, those beam attacks are actually so complicated. Another thing that's complicated is you gotta press this, and if you want to go like this, You gotta go like this on this head, Godzilla's head. Ah, come on, guys. I mean,
don't get us wrong, man, Namco. I think you do good, but maybe stick to the Dragon Ball series. That one I think you can handle.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I think Atari was really doing a good job with all this. Actually, I know who developed this, developed those kind of Godzilla games. I learned something new. I think it's Pipeworks, something like that. I think that was it. These guys right here did a fabulous job with these games. But the Godzilla Unleashed, I saw the reviews. Sadly, they look like people just don't even like that. To me, I sort of like it, but that's just because, you know, that's just the cool things about it. But I noticed that I never played the Wii version of that game. Well, there's actually exclusive monsters from like the PlayStation 2 I used to play. I don't know what to choose. I say I like the monsters from the Wii version, but I bet you the controls are so complicated. Then I play on the PlayStation 2, but that's just me.
Well, yeah, considering it's a Wii remote. But yeah, so those are some distasteful games from this first season of Librarian Loans that, let's just say, I don't think Keith is ever going to touch them again.
Yeah, okay, now I'm getting close. So I'll say, which game... Okay, which game do you guys like the best?
So just so you know, guys, after we're done with this, me and Ethan are going to get back to work. We still got our ultimate reaction to record, which me and Ethan will do a voice recording of only. And then after that, while I work on the photos for that, Ethan's going to finish up the best of 2017 photos. He got 5 of them done for each of us, but he's got to get the rest of them done today. So, yeah. And then after that, for the rest of the day, me and Ethan are just going to chillax.
Yes.
So, yeah. Just so you know, the ultimate reaction will feature information about the first 2 directs that happened this year, our reaction about the Witcher 3 Soul Calibur trailer, and finally, we'll talk about Sonic South and Southwest, which I am super excited about. And we'll talk about other small bits of news that we saw here and there.
All right, guys. I got that ready. Now I'm going to try to tweet this out to my poll, so pay attention. This is my poll looks like. This is what it looks like. I'll have it for 7 days for all of you that you guys have time for a week. Let me know which of those games that you want me to get, and your opinions, which ones you like the most, and all of your opinions who has the subscribers to the Gold Gamers. Or kept up with me on Twitter. Either way is fine.
All right. So
I'm going to send it away right now.
Hold on. Oops. I was going to do a countdown, but that's okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. Next time in the season 2.
Yep.
All right. Right. That's all for now, guys. So we will see you later on today for the for the ultimate reaction number 2. In case you didn't see the first one, I'll leave a comment below. I'll leave a card below so you guys can check it out.
All right, now it's going on to my pinned tweet on my Twitter account. So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna make sure you know what I'm having, and then after that, that's what it'll look like right now. So nobody is voting right now because, you know, I don't see reviews, but that's okay. I'll catch up eventually.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's all for now. We'll see you guys during the ultimate reaction later today. And this is DJ MusicClues.
Ethan signing out.
And have a nice
gaming day.